Yeah, I'm back, rising up out the ashes. It is December 6th, 2024. I just decided to get on here because, you know, I just, what can I say? I'm thankful. You know, I've been through some trials and tribulations that I probably sprinkled and talked about a little bit here and there, but never really got into detail. Maybe I have, I don't know. I record, sometimes I post them, sometimes I don't. I try to be kind of vague of what I'm going through, but I just gotta feel like I gotta check in because, once I go inside, I kind of be chilling and don't want to record or nothing. But I gotta say this, I'm thankful. I'm still in a state of gratitude. The month of November, on and off, October, on and off, I was real tired, fatigued. You see, real fatigued. Tired ain't it? Fatigue. And I was preserving myself because all I could do was rest like a bear in hibernation. But I can't just really be in hibernation because I got things to do and responsibilities to take care of and goals that I'm striving to reach. And I'm just thinking back and looking back on that, and I've been rejuvenated. Don't get me wrong, I ain't been fatigued, but I've been tired. But that's what happens, I ain't been working out. I pretty much ain't really my thing is self-love. I was so fatigued that I was barely showing myself self-love. Like, I had to drag myself to get up, wash myself up, do laundry on the late nights, tired already though, but still, making that happen. I guess I'll go the long way. But I'm glad I got out of that. Now I got a big old belly. My only excuse is it's wintertime, I'm supposed to have one. But it's hard to tie my shoe. It's hard to tie my shoe. It's a job. And I gotta tie them right because when I don't and they get loose again, I be like, oh man, really? My youngest daughter is a tornado. She just tears everything up. It's to the point, that's part of, it's a joy. She's a joy though for me. Like, she's a self-starter. She do her own thing. Give her a few minutes when she wake after that, it's, here we go again. Just a tornado. But no complaints because, that's the baby. But I'm only mentioning that because that's part of my fatigue, between making sure she's straight and getting my rest before I start my day. My day starts at night, and I ain't, so I already be going to do what I need to do. Kind of tired already. And sometimes I like close my eyes on the bus and kind of like literally, rest up a little bit, like, you know, just like it's nothing, sitting up straight up, just. But that's life. I'm not complaining because, you know, I'm not talking about it as a struggle. It's just that's what's been going on. But I ain't give up on nothing, you know. I've been 10 toes down with my feet in the ground, my foot in the ground, you know. Like, uh, leaving my imprint. But persevering. It's Mercury retrograde, so it's only right that you see my shadow. Usually, these past few years, I would be feeling mental pain around these times. You know, going through a lot of things. This time around, I haven't been, but I have been fatigued. But I ain't as fatigued as I was. Like December, I haven't been feeling fatigued. It's just been being a little tired. That could come from it being cold. You know, it's about to be wintertime. We're at the end of autumn. That could come from me gaining weight. Haven't been working out. So that's the thing. Haven't been able to work out because of my schedule. Now, I ain't have no time to work out. Oh, man. Still paying my monthly. They just getting free money out of me since maybe August. I don't know. When my truck kind of been giving me these troubles, yes, it's still giving me troubles. See, I'm still walking. I left it alone. I ain't gonna lie. I've been fatigued. I was just happy I got it back towed to my driveway. You see, and once I got it, you know, that last time it stopped on me, that took a lot out of me because I put hundreds in it, and it was always something different. I had to get stuck. That last one, you know, my lady, she gave me 180 to get it towed, which was a super deal from where I was coming from, and it was on a late night. It was a good tow truck driver. He brought his son or his kid with him. He was a youngster, but you know, he was up next. It was a family business of his, but you know, that was a blessing. You know, paying my lady back. I mean, I had some, you know, a little chip, but I needed that to get me through the week because, you know, I got a fixed income, you know, so, you know, with bills and debts, you know, which, by the way, I'm one payment away from clearing a debt that I've been having for about 2 years now. So I'm thankful for that. Woo, 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 woo. So that's going to free up a couple $100. You know I need that because inflation eating up the money. So that's going to be very helpful. It's a Friday night, you know. And, you know, so it's all good. Most people's going out. I'm going inside. But, which is rare because, you know, it wasn't always like this. But these past couple of years, I just really been on the straight and narrow, you know. But, I've been having all type of topics and stuff to talk about, and I never got to them, and they just getting pushed back, you know, or just forget about them. Like even right now, hopefully this is just a warm-up. Hopefully I could get a couple videos in to talk about these things, because like I said, when I don't, somebody else does, you know. And I don't like, I don't want to be looking like I'm copying nobody or piggybacking on somebody's stuff. Unfortunately, there might be a couple things that I talk about that it might seem that way, because I've been seeing people talk about it. I'm just like, oh man, I got to get it and deliver it as soon as possible. But that fatigue be getting me. I'm like, oh man down. But I'm still rising up out these ashes, you know. And now that my fatigue went from fatigue to just being a little tired, I've been able to get a little back, like a little, some of that back. So, yeah, I'm thankful. I'm in a state of gratitude still. And I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I'll be back. Don't forget to love yourself and put yourself first. That's how you show others that you hold yourself in high regards. You're also setting a platform. You're setting a stage and letting them know how you expect to be treated. Because if nobody else treats you well, you treating yourself well. They ain't got no excuse to not treat you well. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, hey, part of self-love is eliminating anything that's going to get in the way of that. You gotta put yourself first when it comes to that, no matter how anybody feels about that. Because self-preservation is the number one rule. You know what I'm saying? And if nobody else in the world love you, there should always be one that do. And that should be you. All right, one love, peace.